I'm making this video today in response to Donald Trump's recent claims that his locker room talk, as he called it, in which he brags that he can sexually molest women with impunity because he's a star, because he has power over them. I'm making this video to say what's true about that and what's wrong about that. I've been a psychotherapist for almost 30 years. During much of that time, one of my specialties has been working with men. I led men's groups for 16 years, for 25 years. I've led workshops and seminars for men. And Donald Trump is pointing to something that's actually true and unhealthy in our society. And that is that in our definition of masculinity, in our understanding, our image of masculinity, we have this idea that not only is it important as a man to wield power, but that the way you wield power, the proof of wielding power, is in wielding it over other people. And the way you show that you have power over them is in forcing them to do something or to tolerate something that clearly they don't want. That you use your power to shame them, to humiliate them, to put one over on them, to take something from them that they do not give willingly. We have all been taught this. I speak now to my brothers, to men across the world. Brothers, we have been misinformed. We have been taught a lie. We've been taught that we are more a man if we are exercising power over someone else and forcing them in some way to do something they don't want to do. Our hearts know it's wrong. Our heads tell us that that's what we need to do. That's what a real man does. But our hearts know it's not true. Our hearts know when we're hurting someone that it's wrong and it hurts us too. But in our upbringing as men, we've been taught to ignore our hearts way too much. We've been taught that somehow being a real man means ignoring your heart. Brothers, it does not mean ignoring your heart. It means trusting your heart. It means that when your heart tells you this is bad, that you stop. But because we want to rise in the eyes of our brothers, because male society is organized in a pecking order, and the way you rise in the pecking order is by putting down someone else, by interrupting someone else, by correcting someone else, by hurting someone else, by humiliating someone else. We have participated in this. Gentlemen, we need to change this. This is not good for us. This hurts our hearts, just as it hurts everyone around us. This makes us feel bad inside. This makes us question our value. This makes us think maybe I'm not a real man because my heart hurts. I don't really want to do this. It puts us in conflict with ourselves, conflict between our hearts and our heads. We need to change what's in our heads. We need to change what we teach to our brothers and our sons. We need to change what we tell ourselves. The proof, not the proof, but a proof of masculinity, a demonstration of masculinity, is the wise use of power. the use of power to protect other people, the use of power in service of the community, not against the community. Not putting yourself one up on other people, but serving them, making them feel safe, making them feel happy, protecting them. This is one of our fundamental jobs in the world. And we do it. When we do it well, we can really do it. It's quite natural and quite right that women across the world are rising up to stop rape. But the thing that we as men need to face is that fundamentally, rape is not their fault, and rape is not their problem. Rape is our problem. We are the ones who must stop rape. And we must do it by changing the way we view ourselves, by changing our understanding of masculinity, and by stopping each other, by calling each other out. When we hear anyone bragging about the power they have to harm someone else, about how big they feel because they shamed someone, they mistreated someone, they forced someone to do something the person didn't want to do. This is not healthy power. This is adolescent power. This is not the power of an adult. So we have a big job, my brothers. But it's an important job. It's a job that will heal our hearts and make us proud to be men, rather than confused and somehow ashamed inside the way many of us have been. I've seen this over and over in men's groups, in leading men's workshops. In our hearts we have known there's something wrong with this, that I shouldn't be doing this. But we've thought it was something wrong with us. It's not. It's something wrong with the image of masculinity that we've been taught and that we've carried forward. The idea that you're a bigger man on the playground because you can beat up somebody else. Sure, you're a better fighter, but it doesn't make you more of a man. Protecting your brother makes you more of a man. And protecting your sister makes you more of a man. So I reach out to my brothers and I ask for your help. We can change this. One heart at a time, one mind at a time. We have to start. Thank you.